I don't think I'm in the best position to argue how to redesign technology, but for sure I would redesign laws. Going to my previous point where laws are always outdated by reference to technology, I think that what laws should do, and some of them are doing, for instance, Mika, as Thomas was saying, is to just establish principles and not go into that much of details about how the technology works. So we have some, I don't know, as a society, we need to have some objectives: protect consumers, protect us against crimes, make sure that people are safe in this crypto environment, for instance, and then just work on those principles, but not put down too many rules that what they're only gonna do is just to delay technology, basically, or stop it altogether.
Very wise. And Dean, hearing all this,
Yeah, I
what is your
agree with
perspective?
Thomas and Andre. All that said as a part of the what should I do if I can, or if I'm in the position to redefine something or redesign, actually. If I ask myself, I already pushed some things on the redesigning, but if I can redesign just one part of the DeFi stack to make it a truly enterprise and regulator ready, I would not start at the application layer at all. I would start at the data custody and interoperability, as Thomas already mentioned, that part that is very important, besides the scalability and other pointing points of the technology. Because today, identity, governance, and compliance sit on the top of the foundation that was never designed for long-term regulatory audit or cross-jurisdictions data control. And my point of redesigning this part of the world is actually the IBDCP protocol that I developed and put some kind of or a new idea to reverse that logic from redesigning some on the normal natural way. First, to put in place the global data custody fabric that says not only who owns the data, but who controls which data, how it can move between the stakeholders and between the industries, and how it is audited across chains, because we have already so many chains, and from another side, through legacy systems. Then I will push to let identity solutions, governance frameworks, and scalables, for instance, DeFi protocols, to plug into the fabric instead of each reinventing on its own approach. For instance, for some bank or insurance company or insurer, this means that DeFi becomes another channel on top of the control, regulator approved spine, not a parallel universe as we already have in the last period, when we have some new approaches or new solutions for anything that is connected to the novel technology, especially the blockchain or AI in the last period. Or, for instance, for the healthcare, that's very still hot potato when we are talking about the data and transactions between clinics, insurance company, and all other stakeholders inside of the healthcare industry. It means a kind of automation and new business model without sacrificing a patient or patient trust, actually, that is very important, and legal compliance from another side.